Hello everyone, I'm here in LeWeb Paris with Gary Vaynerchuk, entrepreneurs, best-selling authors of three books, and hustler. Thank you, Gary, for coming.
It's good to see you, brother.
And so this is a series of interviews focusing on highlighting challenges of entrepreneurs, moment of adversity.
Okay.
So, so first, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? Sure. And then we're gonna talk about like a moment of challenge you had.
So I'm entrepreneur through and through. Lemonade stands when I was 5 and 6, baseball cards when I was 13, 14. Got involved in my dad's liquor store business when I was 22, launched WineLibrary.com in 1996, built a $3 to $60 million business in a short period of time, started becoming internet famous because I did a web show in front of a camera like this, investor in Tumblr and Uber and Birchbox. So I've just been an entrepreneur my whole life.
Okay, so you've been an entrepreneur your whole life. So can you tell us about like real big challenges you had and tell us a bit about that?
Well, mine are a little bit different than a lot of others. I've never raised money, so that's a little different than a lot of this space, but I've been in a family business. So my biggest challenges have been that. Family businesses are very difficult. Working with my dad, working with my brother. My brother's been a lot easier than my dad. But the challenges of making payroll. When we started VaynerMedia in 2009, my current company, AJ and I decided not to raise any money. And the notion of trying to make payroll was very challenging. And so, listen, and I'm gonna look in the camera. I know I'm supposed to look at you, but I can't help it because I want everybody to pay attention. Being an entrepreneur is only adversity. Yeah. There's no story. Yeah. I think your question's wrong. Okay. I think entrepreneurship is full-time, 24/7, 365, adversity. Yeah. That's what I love about it. It's lonely. Yeah. It's challenging. And I don't think a lot of people have a stomach for it. Yeah. And if you're going through this the first time, I know the audience, that first couple times is really gonna, prove your weight. I mean, like, you've got to be able to fight through. It's kind of like being a boxer, when you get into the late rounds, a prospect in boxing or MMA, when you get into the 4th round, the 5th round, the 8th round, the 12th round, that's where the true grit comes in. Yeah. Entrepreneurship is 24/7 adversity.
Okay. So my next question would have been, what would be the thought process in moment of adversity? So that.
But I could talk. No, I think that's the thought process is very simple. You have to understand that you have to have both long-term and short-term views every day. Yeah. So some people only think long-term. Yeah. Some people only think short-term, and that's where they get a struggle. To me, it's like a bridge. You know what makes a bridge great? It pulls equally on both sides. Yeah. That's what you have to be as an entrepreneur. You have to equally think about, how am I gonna make it happen tomorrow? And equally, am I making the right decisions for 5 years from now? Yeah. Very important mindset.
Okay, so thanks a lot, Gary. I think people get a lot of value out of it.
Thank you, brother. It's always great to see you.
Great to see you.